Understanding pasteurization, sterilization, and extended shelf life in milk processing. Milk is one of the most widely consumed beverages globally, but it is also highly perishable due to its rich nutrient content, which makes it an ideal medium for bacterial growth. To ensure milk remains safe for consumption while balancing freshness, shelf life, and nutritional quality, the dairy industry employs three key processing methods: pasteurization, sterilization, and extended shelf life (SR) processing, depending on purpose, microbial content, storage requirements, and overall product characteristics. Pasteurization, preserving freshness. While reducing risk, pasteurization is a heat treatment process that reduces the number of pathogenic microorganisms in milk, making it safe for consumption while preserving its taste and nutritional value. This process does not eliminate all bacteria, but significantly lowers their levels to prevent disease transmission. Types of pasteurization in milk processing. 1. Low temperature, long-time LTLT pasteurization, also called batch pasteurization. In this process, milk is heated to 63 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes before being rapidly cooled. It is primarily used for small-scale dairy operations, raw milk, cheese production, and specialty dairy products. For example, in farm fresh milk at artisanal dairies often undergoes LTLT pasteurization to maintain a more natural flavor while meeting safety standards. 2. High temperature short time HTST pasteurization, also known as flash pasteurization. In this process, milk is heated to 72 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds, and then rapidly cooled to 4 degrees Celsius. This is the most common pasteurization method used in commercial dairy production. Regular refrigerated milk sold in supermarkets, labeled as pasteurized milk, undergoes HTST. It typically has a shelf life of 7 to 14 days when stored under refrigeration. 3. Ultra-pasteurization. During this process, milk is heated to 138 degrees Celsius for 2 seconds to destroy nearly all bacteria, but without achieving full sterilization. This method of pasteurization is used for milk products that require an extended refrigerated shelf life, such as cream and organic milk. Some ultra-pasteurized dairy products, like some organic milk brands, which last 30 to 90 days under refrigeration. Advantages and limitations of pasteurization. Advantages: it kills most harmful bacteria while it retains most of the milk's natural flavor and nutritional content. It requires minimal processing, preserving freshness. Limitations: some spoilage bacteria survive, requiring refrigeration. It does not inactivate bacterial spores, meaning milk can still spoil within days. Sterilization versus pasteurization. Achieving long-term shelf stability. Sterilization is a more intense heat treatment process that eliminates all microorganisms, including bacterial spores, allowing milk to be stored at room temperature for extended periods. This method is ideal for areas with limited refrigeration infrastructure or for consumers who require long shelf life. Types of sterilization in milk processing. 1. Ultra-high temperature, UHT processing. In this process, milk is heated to 140 degrees Celsius for 2 to 5 seconds, and then rapidly cooled, which results in a shelf-stable milk that can last 6 to 12 months without refrigeration. The UHT milk is sold in aseptic cartons, for example, Tetra Pak milk. It is widely used everywhere, particularly in developing countries where refrigeration may be limited. 2. Canned or bottle sterilization. In this process, milk is sealed in bottles or cans and subjected to 110–120 degrees Celsius for 10 to 30 minutes. This process is less common today due to its impact on milk flavor and texture. Evaporated milk, used in baking and cooking, undergoes this process, are made by this process. Advantages and limitations of sterilization. Advantages: 1. Ensures complete microbial destruction, making milk shelf stable for months to years. 2. Does not require refrigeration until opened. 3. Ideal for global supply chains and regions with inconsistent cold storage. Limitations: 1. Alters the taste and color of milk, giving it a cooked or caramelized flavor due to mellowed reactions. 2. Some heat-sensitive nutrients, for example, vitamin C and B complex, degrade. Extended shelf life ESL processing. the best of both worlds. Extended shelf life processing is an intermediate method between pasteurization and sterilization. It extends the shelf life of milk while maintaining a fresh taste closer to pasteurized milk. ESL processing uses a combination of higher heat treatments, filtration, and aseptic packaging. How ESL milk is processed. Before heat treatment, milk is passed through microfiltration to remove more bacteria than standard pasteurization. Then milk is heated to typically 80–135 degrees Celsius, hotter than HTST pasteurization, but not as extreme as UHT sterilization. ESL milk is packed in specialized cartons to prevent contamination. While shelf life is extended, refrigeration is still required. Examples of ESL milk products. Many premium organic milk brands use ESL processing to provide milk that lasts 21 to 30 days, rather than the usual 7 to 14 days. Some lactose-free milk brands also use ESL technology for extended shelf life. Advantages and limitations of ESL processing. Advantages. 1. Offers a longer shelf life than regular pasteurized milk, while maintaining fresh taste and nutrients. 2. Reduces food waste by allowing consumers more time to use the product. 3. Minimally affects taste compared to UHT sterilization. Limitations. 1. Still requires refrigeration. 2. More expensive than regular pasteurized milk due to additional processing steps. Choosing the right processing method for milk. The choice between pasteurization, sterilization, and ESL processing depends on consumer needs and market demands. If freshness is the priority, the regular pasteurized milk, HTST, is the best option, but it requires refrigeration and has a short shelf life. If long shelf life is essential, then UHT sterilized milk is ideal, as it can last months without refrigeration, but has a slightly altered taste. If a balance between freshness and longevity is needed, ESL milk offers extended usability, while maintaining a closer to fresh taste. Each method serves a specific purpose in the dairy industry, ensuring milk remains safe and accessible, while catering to different storage and consumption preferences. Understanding these processing techniques helps consumers make informed choices and allows manufacturers to optimize their production strategies. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more expert insights on food processing and safety. Have questions or topics you'd like us to cover? Let us know in the comments.